Uh, do you know how Tesla achieves a seamless design application in one large piece of metal? It may be a mystery to some, but not to you. Keep watching to find out how it works and how it will help Tesla reach its high production and revenue goals. The arrival of a second 90-ton Giga press indicates great advancements for the Cybertruck production line. Watch as these enormous devices from the Italian firm Idra arrive as Tesla prepares to build the biggest portions of the revolutionary Cyber. Please strap in as we explore the mysteries around this noteworthy breakthrough and the fascinating aspects of Tesla's unwavering quest for invention. Before we begin, don't forget to like and subscribe for more mind-blowing Tesla stock news. In order to make the front and back frame sections of the Model Y, these high-pressure die casting machines force molten aluminum alloy into a reusable die mold. Last year, Giga, Texas received a massive 9,000-ton press, which was much anticipated by Tesla enthusiasts. It makes sense that both Idra and Tesla would be excited to get that machine up and running, since the Cybertruck is a major component of the company's upcoming lineup of new and updated vehicles. On March 20, witnesses report seeing a large shipment of parts being delivered to a part of Houston, Texas from Genoa, Italy. The packages are for both Tesla and Idra, and some of them weigh more than 30,000 kilograms. It's hard to tell if this is all the equipment or if there's more to come. This does look like a second 90-ton Giga press. Back in January, Idris showed off another 90-ton casting machine on their LinkedIn page, which was labeled as another 9000T ready for shipping on its way to Asia. This threw a lot of people off at the time because Tesla hadn't made any announcements about a Cybertruck production line in Shanghai. However, given the timing, it seems that either Egypt was trying to throw us all off the scent for some reason, or plans have changed. Regardless, a second press for the Cybertruck line makes sense because we know it takes a couple of months to get these big machines working. The Cybertruck isn't due to begin production until this summer and will likely take some time to ramp up. That being said, we don't know exactly how fast these larger presses work, but given their size, it would be reasonable to assume that cleanup between operations would certainly take longer than comparatively smaller 60-ton machines using the Model I lines with a cycle time of around 80 to 90 seconds. The 6,000-ton press has an amazing output rate of 40 to 45 completed castings per hour. To meet this demand, it can create about 1,000 castings each day. In addition to having two casting machines for the Model I at its Vermont facility, Tesla's Jigashing high side is home to at least 5 of these equipment. It is typical for many units to operate simultaneously on the production line, guaranteeing continuity and efficiency. What is the start of the car production? Well, the Cybertruck is expected to reach its rate in 2024. Tesla is right on track to ramp up its production and meet the target. Purchasing a second 90-ton press now would save them a significant amount of time in the future. Tesla aims for a manufacturing rate of roughly 250 to 1 million units per year. This is they refer to as a volume production. Excitement has been building over Tesla's recently announced Gigafactory in Nuevo Leon, Mexico, as construction preparations are underway and numerous contracts and promises between Tesla and the local government have been made. The official announcement of the new facility took place at Tesla's Investor Day event on March 1st. The proposed Gigafactory, estimated to cost an astounding $5 billion, will be built on a vast expanse of approximately 4,200 acres. Just outside of the city of Monterey. Before starting such a massive project, in order to compensate for the loss of the forested ground for Giga Berlin, Tesla agreed to planting a certain number of trees in Germany. However, they ended up planting over 3 times as many trees and introducing a diversity of species beyond the originally allocated pines. Tesla faced similar problems there as well. Parallel events are taking place in Nuevo Leon, where Tesla has promised to increase the required replanting trees at the location. Governor's announcement stated that Tesla's director promised to reforest the Santa Carina area, the site of the Gigafactory, with twice as many trees as allowed by law, spanning an astonishing 1,600 hectares of land, despite the fact that the existing site looks to be smaller. It's bleak after the project is finished. Tesla might decide to preserve lush shrubbery surrounding the building and add indigenous tree kinds. However, water conservation is still a major consideration in the chosen area. The location of the site is high and dry, next to a former river that has dried up. according to Tesla's renderings of the completed factory. It's interesting to note that despite the large water consumption that is anticipated from Tesla's Gigafactory, local officials have shown little concern. This confidence is attributed to provisions in Tesla's licensing agreement that require them to source water from nearby locations. While this may seem like a simple solution, land development companies frequently use their power to build local utilities in exchange for land use. Despite Tesla's technological advancements and engineering prowess, there are still many considerations to navigate as they develop the land intended for the Gigafactory. Previously, in 2015, the land was designated for a Six Flags theme park, but the project never materialized due to insufficient funds to establish the necessary utilities. As a result, the land lay dormant until Tesla acquired it. Proceed with the construction of the Nova Leon Gigafactory. From meeting environmental requirements to resolving water issues, each step calls for meticulous planning and execution. Nevertheless, Tesla is well positioned to overcome any challenges in the way of creating an incredible facility in Mexico, thanks to their history of innovation and tenacity. While it may seem like a huge undertaking, it's not completely impossible. Tesla enthusiasts have proposed an ambitious project to build a robust water delivery system spanning from the Rio Grande River to a local reservoir in the south. This endeavor could be the ideal strategy to lay the groundwork for future expansion, particularly for Giga Mexico. As such a project has enormous ramifications because the new factory is expected to greatly increase cross-border trade. Experts in logistics predict that supply firms will flood the Monterrey region to assist with Tesla's operations, with the potential to create up to 6,000 employment in its first phase. The launch of the new factory promises to be a game changer. Delgado Peralta Marte, according to Mexico's Undersecretary of Foreign Affairs, the nation's exports to the U.S. would rise by an astounding $15 billion annually, or around 3.5%. Given the company's reputation for responsible development, a significant increase in revenue could potentially finance further projects like the construction of a new aqueduct or any other infrastructure required for the Giga factory to operate smoothly. All things considered, Tesla looks to have a good plan in place and is expected to overcome any environmental challenges. On March 25, Tesla proudly announced on Twitter that it had reached this target approximately 1 year after delivering the first Model I to customers. The team at Giga Berlin has been dedicatedly striving for this milestone, which Tesla refers to as a volume production and considers a crucial goal for any manufacturing facility. Exciting news has just emerged from Tesla Giga Berlin. Milestone of producing 5,000 vehicles per week has been achieved, marking a significant achievement for the facility. Their work was not impeded by minor setbacks brought on by obstacles relating to the epidemic and supply chain problems. Amazingly, in just 3 months, Giga Berlin achieved a significant milestone by increasing its output from 3,000 models per week to the target of 5,000. The next goal for Tesla is to increase production rates even more, which may result in the launch of a new car model at the Berlin factory. Tesla has previously requested permission to increase Giga Berlin's yearly vehicle production capacity from the present T500 zero vehicles to 1 million units. To reach this higher figure, the facilities would need to be expanded to make room for more production lines. Tesla has created creative water conservation techniques and increased operational efficiency as a result of its attempts to appease local environmental activists who have previously criticized the corporation. According to the firm, the planned expansion of Giga Berlin won't require any more fresh water usage than what was originally decided upon during the project's initial phase. This shows Tesla's dedication to sustainability, which is advantageous to the company. Even so, the company probably needs to wait for input from neighborhood environmental organizations before moving forward. This may be the reason Tesla filed for expansion before hitting their current production target of 500,000 units annually. While the paperwork may take some time, building can start as soon as Giga Berlin gets close to the new milestone, guaranteeing a seamless transition without interfering with business as usual. We truly appreciate your support in helping us create the greatest content. So please remember to give this video a huge thumbs up if you liked it. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.